Hello patrons, welcome to our 5th edition of the JCTV News. I'm Ben Florio.
And I'm Stelio Stakis. Our first story is a heartwarming and head-warming piece about hats. The Service Club here at John Carroll is a part of a program that is making hats for cancer patients at local hospitals. This all started when the entire school raised money by participating in a school-wide dress-down day. In January, during advisory, we will begin making these hats. Now we are here to bring you more on this story.
The John Carroll School has always been adamant in doing service. This year, we will all be participating in yet another school-wide service project.
Okay, so the service club, the Romero Service Club, had their officers came to me and said, "Hey, we'd like to make some hats for a couple of the hospitals around for children with cancer." So the officers were Olivia Collins, Caitlin Trent, and Elena Bonner. So we went to Mr. O'Hara and Mr. Powell and got approval for the dress down day, and we charged $2 per student to dress down the end of September, and was very successful. We were very pleased with the money that we collected. We collected over $1,100, which was fantastic, and so we're using that money to buy fleece. We went and we bought over, I think it was 300 yards of fleece.
In September, John Carroll raised over $1,100 for a $2 dress down day. With this money, the Romero Service Club bought over 300 yards of fleece.
We cut out the fabric. These are going to be sewn by Miss Drummings into little pockets like this. And then in advisory, you'll receive these, and then they're cut into little fringes right along the top. And then we'll have 4 inches wide, and then with the little piece of string, you'll tie them together. And you just like this. It's really simple to make, and it'll only take you guys a couple minutes, and they're going to a good cause. So
until next time, this has been Luke Chubb,
Stelio Stakis,
Andrew Klein,
and Kirsten Euler
for JCTV News.
Wow, what a compelling story about the benefits of service and the impact you can have on others. My next piece is a story about the JC Breakfast Club. This club is for everyone, whether you're an athlete, an academic, or a member of the fine arts. The Breakfast Club is a safe place to go and talk. Here to bring you more information are Sarah Myrle and Maria Dunnick.
Every Monday in this office, the Breakfast Club meets to discuss plans for the week. What is the Breakfast Club, you may ask? Let's find out.
The Breakfast Club started last year, and it's at John Carroll's attempt to have a group of peer counselors. If there are students in the building who think they want to discuss things with someone but don't necessarily want to go to an adult, there are trained peers available to assist them with whatever problem they're working on.
The Breakfast Club is a group of peer counselors. They're all really good people, really helpful, good listeners, and they will be there to talk with you for whatever you need help with, any situations going on in your life. I was asked to join the Breakfast Club by Miss Heflin, probably like I say maybe 3 months ago.
Last year I went on a retreat, and Megan Piercy was one of our leaders, and she talked about being on the Breakfast Club and like helping people out and doing training, and I thought that's awesome. How can I be a part of helping, like giving back to the community?
Since I've been able to overcome my rough times, I want to help other people to overcome their rough times as well. Basically what we're doing is we're helping people find that willingness and find their strength to continue and be happy every day. Just there to provide comfort for everybody. It lends out a hand, it's open to everyone, and it's literally for others.
I think it's saying we're here and we're here for you. If anybody needs anything, just know that the Breakfast Club is always welcome. You can always come in, you can always talk. If you're feeling alone, if you ever need anyone there, we're always there.
The counselors have studied how to help these people, and it's for the benefit of you. I hope that everybody finds comfort within us and trusts us, because we're all good and trustworthy people, and just for people to understand that like we're here to help them and that nothing is going to be used against them, that it's only to help you.
This year's group is amazing. I love working with them. They are doing all types of things already, and I really think that once we get our training in place, they will be a very positive presence here at school.
Signing off from the JCTV News, I'm Sarah Myrle. We'll see you next time.
Our final piece is about how you can serve. Each year, the sophomore class participates in an outreach program called Beyond Capernaum at Mount Zion Methodist Church. The goal of this program is to help show how service can impact you. Now we are bringing you a story about how you can get involved in the service, and how those who teach you about service felt the calling to become a beacon of the community.
Here at John Carroll, there are many different service opportunities available to you. Whether you'd like to help disabled adults in Mount Zion or just tutor students here at John Carroll, we're here to shine a light on service.
There are 1,000 opportunities for students to give service at John Carroll School. That students can choose whatever they like. We encourage them to do some things that they may not have always done, to find new things that you may think that are not important, that may change your life or have you open your eyes to different things. We feel it's important to do service because God teaches us through the teachings of Jesus Christ and the Catholic Church that we are to serve one another.
When we think about mission and ministry, a lot of times people will think of the chapel, or they might not think of the chapel at all. And I think that our vision as mission and ministry is that when we go to the chapel, that the chapel is one place that we live out our faith, but it is the starting point, that the efforts that are not just done by myself, Mr. Myrell, and Mrs. Strawbridge, or even just the students that are involved in mission ministry, that it's a further extension of the larger community, and how what is central to the mission of John Carroll is that we are all participants in this mission, and that is, not necessarily just always praying, also acts of service. It's also about building community. And I think it's those core values that we rally together, that we are trying to capture in the chapel as it was made into that space for open house.
Carroll.
Well, one of the things that we try to do is to help identify the gifts and talents that our students have and place them in service learning opportunities that will allow them to use their gifts and talents in service of other people. I have, for the last 3 years, traveled with a delegation of John Carroll students to Appalachia. During the summer, we go and help rebuild homes in Preston County, West Virginia. So I'm helpful in terms of recruiting students, traveling with them, working with them, and then helping them to process the experience once we get back. I've been involved in Catholic education for the last 31 years since I graduated from college, and just watching our young people and the feeling that they receive from the work that they do and recognizing the difference that they make in the lives of other people continues to encourage me to want to help place them in some of the service opportunities that we provide.
Service is one of the most important things. When you serve other people, you help brighten their day and give yourself a sense of purpose. Reporting for the JCTV News, I'm Sharia Byers.
I'm Meredith Brosh.
And I'm Holly Dixon.
Reporting for JCTV News, I'm Ben Florio.
And I'm Stellar Stakis. Thanks for watching. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.